Good evening, I'm Riza Diaz. This is One News Now. Authorities halted the mass rapid testing of Chinese POGO workers in a condominium in Santa Ana, Manila for lack of permit. Officials say around 400 Chinese POGO workers were targeted to be tested, but only 200 were processed. Since there was no coordination with the barangay or city or police authorities, tenants were worried that some of the Chinese workers are asymptomatic carriers and they might infect residents if left wandering in their area. Manila Mayor Moreno clarifies that he's in favor of employers testing their workers for COVID-19. He, however, appeals to businesses to seek the necessary clearance in coordination with health authorities and the LGU.
We encourage businesses to test their people before sending them to work. So this is just a simple coordination. And I hope everybody will do the same. And you cannot blame the barangay if they are going to be scared kasi hindi sila informed. But if they are informed, like what we've been doing, we try to inform the people on what's going to happen next. And natatanggap naman ng tao para lang walang magkalituhan.
Health Undersecretary Maria Rosario Vergere reiterates that most of the 1,046 COVID-19 cases reported on Friday are part of the validation backlog. In a virtual briefing, Vergere said that the sudden surge does not mean that the COVID-19 situation in the country has worsened. Vergere adds that there are only a few fresh cases despite many reported late cases the past few days. The DOH also reminded the public to continue following preventive measures once quarantine restrictions ease on June 1st. The Health Department will release the updated case bulletin tonight at 8 o'clock. Now, here are other stories we're keeping our eyes on. Presidential spokesman Roque assures all qualified beneficiaries of the Social Amelioration Program will still get their cash aid intended for the month of May. Roque explains that the target recipients will still receive the second tranche of the cash assistance, even as Metro Manila and other areas in the country shifts to general community quarantine status. However, he says there will be no more third tranche since all areas are now under GCQ or modified GCQ. PhilHealth denies the statement of Dr. Justico or Rustico Jimenez of the Private Hospitals Association of the Philippines that around 300 private hospitals are on the verge of closure due to delayed payments by PhilHealth. In a statement, PhilHealth stressed that it has disbursed over 52 billion pesos in claims payment and interim reimbursement mechanism at 20.8 billion pesos, of which were for private facilities. PhilHealth adds that it does not recognize Dr. Jimenez as a legitimate representative of any hospital association due to his alleged historical pattern of unfounded accusations. And the former Minneapolis police officer shown in a viral video using his knee to pin down unarmed George Floyd's neck was charged with murder. Dismissed police officer Derek Chauvin was arrested on third-degree murder and manslaughter charges for the death of the black man. Despite this, around 500 protesters clashed anew on Friday night with riot police outside the precinct building. For more updates, follow News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World Online. I'm Riza Diaz. We are One News.